Promises to be a great week at the home of golf in what is the 23rd playing of the Alfred Dunhill Links Championship. Alongside me to look forward to the action is Rich Beem, that beautiful backdrop behind us. What makes this one a little bit different to what the pros and the amateurs here experience week in, week out?
Oh, just simple because you're playing at St. Andrews at least once this week, hopefully twice if you're both a pro and an amateur, because that's where Sunday we played. And nobody plays golf here on Sundays except for at the Open and this event. So it's always special to come out here to St. Andrews. And this is such a great event, a mixture of the top professionals in the game alongside the titans of the corporate worlds. And it's a nice mixture to see out there. A lot of banter, a lot of fun times had by everybody. It's a great week.
It is stars of sport and screen there as well. But as you said, the titans of industry, important people in a business sense, and the business of golf will be discussed. But we'll also see a pretty special group as well, an interesting group, has to be said. Billy Horschel, winner of the BMW PGA Championship, is teaming up with the commissioner of the PGA Tour in Jay Monahan. Alongside those two, for the first round at Carnoustie tomorrow, will be Dean Burmester and His Excellency Yasir Al Rumayyan, the governor of the PIF, the private public investment fund of Saudi Arabia, that obviously behind Live Golf League. Much to discuss. These are the two really important people, Rich, in trying to bring together, unite the game of golf. They're playing together. What should we read into it?
Oh, nothing to see here, folks. It's all good. To be fair, I don't know if we should read too much into it because, as Jay Monahan said, everything we're going to do is behind closed doors. We're not going to give out any information just because of the nature of the subject and what they must be going through on both sides of it. There's a lot of things legally that have to be passed and looked at. So I think it's interesting. You kind of expected them to be paired together at some point in time, but I think they've gotten to know each other quite well over the last couple of years, good or bad. But I think that I think they're going to go out there and we'll see some good banter, some high-fiving, and I think just two guys out there having a lot of fun enjoying the links.
Certainly the optics would suggest that there's a coming together tomorrow. Hopefully that's what it leads golf to down the road as well. When you look at Johan Rupert, who is obviously the CEO of Richemont, who put on the Alfred Dunhill Links Championship. Johan's a big guy behind putting together these groups, and it's something that he wants. People who love golf want the game of golf to come back together and unite. A big figure within all of that, of course, is Rory McIlroy. He too will have his day playing with both of those people in Jay Monahan and Yasir Al Rumayyan. But his partner will be Dad, Jerry McIlroy, as it usually is here. What's going to be his aspiration this week here at the Old Course?
Well, I think, as always, it's to win the tournament, but more so is to just play alongside Dad. I think for me, that's the coolest thing you can do in the world is play in this tournament with your pops, and to come back year in and year out to come do this. I think it's amazing. I think Rory loves coming here. He loves playing it, but I think he loves it because he's playing against alongside his dad. And there's no better way to bond. I know when I played here last summer with my son, it was probably one of the coolest experiences I had on the golf course, and I know that he enjoyed it as well. So from a father-son standpoint, I know Rory's very proud to be playing alongside his dad.
Promises being an excellent week. Lovely, isn't it? You think about you've got two people playing together tomorrow who are potentially the most important with the future of this game, whilst you've got someone like Rory McIlroy and nod back to the very person that helped him along the pathway to his incredible career he's had to this point in the professional game of golf. So many great headlines and stories that will develop across the week here at the home of golf.